Through this video, I am going to explain how can we create toolbar in Android. So with the version Android 5, that is the lollipop, Google introduced this concept toolbar. So before that, we had the Google ActionBar where we used to put the title and done. But in the case of toolbar, we can do more customization and we can keep this toolbar anywhere in the window. That much flexible it is. So now let us see a quick demo. How can we create this toolbar? Okay, let me create a new project. So let me name it as toolbar demo. Now remember that Android 5 means it is API 21. So that you need to keep it in mind. But still we can say that the minimum SDK 17 so that we can go for backward compatible. So let us create an MD activity. Now let us see the layout. We can see this is our activity main.xml file. Here this part is called that action bar. So now we are going to remove this action bar. For that you should see, first of all, in the manifest we can see there is something called a theme. In the theme we can see at style. It means in the values we have the stylus XML file. There we have some name called app theme. So let us see that value. What is that app theme? We can see it is from the parent theme.appcombat.light.actionbar. So now I am going to remove this action bar. So I am going to say that theme.appcombat.no action bar. Now you just see the XML file, you can see that the action bar is removed. Now we have only that hello test. If you want we can delete it. I just deleted. So how can we put a new toolbar? That's what we are going to see. So here we can see that under custom we can custom app combat, there is something called toolbar. So this we need to drag and drop it here. So first let us see the text. We can remove all these padding values, otherwise some spacing will be there. Just remove it first, then design, select it and just drag and drop it. Now this is the new toolbar just now we added. This is the ID and the layout width match parent, layout height, wrap content, and this is that equivalent code which is generated android dot support dot v7 dot widget dot toolbar. You can see the align parent top equal true, align parent start equal true. This is the preview of that. Now I am going to put some user interface component. So how can we do it? And again, if you want, we can place the components inside this toolbar by doing like this. Just open it and close it, and here we can have n number of components. For example, here we have the action bar. Suppose you want to keep like this, one text box followed by button. So just drag and drop those text, edit text and button, then just keep it within this toolbar tag. Then we can find it by calling the method find view by ID, and normally how will you set the listener and everything you can do it. So now I am not going to do like that. Through the Java I am going to do all the things. So first of all I am going to find that toolbar. So there is a standard class, you can see. Don't go for android.widget, please go for android.support.vson, that is. So toolbar. So now we are going to find the toolbar. For that, toolbar equal with the necessary typecast, because as you know that the find view by ID returns an object of type view r.id.toolbar. So now we have this toolbar. Please don't find the toolbar before set content view. If you do like that, later when you try to use toolbar dot some functionality, the toolbar contains null. Then it leads to null pointer exception. Finally, your app crashes. So please keep any finder method only after the set content view. Okay. Now, suppose you want to put some image there. So how can we do? I am going to set some icon in the toolbar. For that, use the toolbar object dot. There are so many standard methods. So one of the things is like this. We can set the navigation icon. So this is the method I am going to use. Set navigation icon, some drawable instance. So I am just calling the set navigation. Now I need some component in the drawable, but right now my drawable folder is empty. So what I am going to do is, either we can copy from our local disk to here, otherwise I am going to create some new image assets. So for that new, there is an option called image asset. So I am going to take second one, or you can go any of this, no issue in that. And here I am going to take some clip art, and since okay, and we can take any component whatever you like. Suppose you want to put a camera picture there, so yeah, this is to add camera. For clicking the camera, yeah, okay. So for the time being I'm just keeping this picture, and name I am going to say that my cam. And click finish. Now we can see in the drawable folder we have the picture for various density of the screen. So now I can take r.drawable.mycam. So now let me run the program. So before that, let me open my ISO so that I can screencast it. So yeah, now we can see This is my toolbar, and here we can see that icon, or you can click, I can place any other items also, any other item also. Now if when I click this, suppose we want to take a picture, how will you do it? And we can say that toolbar dot, there is something called set navigation on click listener, new on click listener, and here we have to code, for example, open the cam. For that, first of all, we need to create an indent. To start anything, we need an indent object, new indent, and here we have to pass a parameter. It is from media store. We have a standard class called media store, that is, and from there we have a string constant action image capture. So this we need to set in the indent and just start the activity. Now we are going to check the code once again. Now I am going to click it. You can see the cam is opened, and if you want we can take the picture shot also. Now I am going back. So now this is a icon which can handle the event. Suppose you want to put some title also, some for that we can say like this, toolbar dot set subtitle, we can say camera. Again, when you run the code, you can see that the subtitle has come. So like that, n number of components you can put it, and again if you want we can drag and drag this action toolbar to any part of the window. For example, in the activity main, I am just taking the design part, I can place it here anywhere. So let me run the code once again. You can see that the toolbar is coming here in the center. So anywhere we have the flexibility to do it. Coding is only this much. And thank you for watching this.